And so what came as a surprise to, I think, a lot of people was just how creative and how peaceful this movement has happened all over the world. And I've been hearing some comparisons of I Don't Know More to the Occupy movement of last year, and we find that the Occupy movement kind of fizzled out in its nature. But I don't think that I Don't Know More was so much like that movement. Another comparison that I found was more interesting to me was the comparison to the Egyptian revolution that happened. We all remember in the summertime, all the action taking place in Egypt while trying to reform their government over there, and there was a total mass media blackout about what was going on in Egypt, and the reason why the entire world began to open its eyes about what was going on in that country in the middle and what was going on in the Middle East was through social media. People were twittering. People in Egypt and their friends and relatives were going on Facebook. They were going on Twitter. They were going on YouTube, telling the entire world to pay attention and look up and listen and see what's going on. And that's what happened in the I Don't Know More movement. Right. You know, I was watching CBC National when they were doing their panel discussion on the I Don't Know More movement. What they were hoping, what they were expecting was going to come out of the meeting on Friday, and the commentator made a clear statement of calling the I Don't Know More movement a very important movement, and it just sounded very interesting to me because 5 weeks ago that wouldn't have been the case. It wasn't an important movement to those people. It came out when Canadians began to see the demonstration of power that our people have and the power that comes from peace. You know, I'm a Haudenosaunee woman. When I was being raised, the three principles of the Haudenosaunee people are peace, power, and righteousness. And in order to have any one of those things, you have to have all three working in unison. And that's been clear in the movement of I Don't Know More. And that's why I myself have been so empowered about it. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to this meeting with the Prime Minister on Friday, the motivation of the people that are really going to be looking at that, and the people, and when I say the people, I mean the people, where the power comes from. The AFN could sit down and talk, and I'm hoping that that Mr. Atleo and all the leadership that are there present are going to make it clear that to the Prime Minister that, look, we can sit here and you can talk to us, that the power does not come from us, it comes from the people, and this is what's motivating the AFN and leadership to be present at that table. I hope that's what's going to come through, and I hope the I Don't Know More movement is going to keep continuing with its peaceful movement, because that's what's created so much awareness, and also the creativity with it, because it really brought out our artists and our creative people and our active community, and who would have thought, you know, 5 weeks ago that flash mob round dances in shopping malls were going to be the eye-opener for this country about what was going on with First Nations people. That was a really creative move for our people, and it was something interesting, educational, and beautiful to the eyes and to the ears.